Hey everybody, how many of you have broken the law? Shouldn't you get $450,000 for it? Hey everybody, believe it or not, Biden is considering paying out millions of dollars to illegal migrant families that were separated under Trump at our southern border in 2018. This is from the Wall Street Journal. So let's dig into the reasoning behind this, if there is any, and why it's likely not a very good idea. They are saying that the lawsuits facing the US government add up to $3.4 million per family. So they're requesting a settlement of $450,000 per person. If we're not living in the clowniest world, show me a clownier world. So dumb. Okay. So they're requesting a settlement of $450,000 per person. Figure that out. Figure that reasoning out. There are approximately 5,500 children that were affected at the time as counted by the ACLU. Advocates for the payouts are arguing that the children suffered mental trauma and were taken from their parents. There have been 940 claims filed so far. I mean, don't even bother with the 1.5 million that are living under a bridge right now under the Biden administration. Or let's remember them and just start counting $450,000 a head. You're welcome, America, says the clown. This is a $1 billion cost to taxpayers who obey the laws and don't commit crimes. This actually goes back to our conversation with Frank Mir in the previous video. Maybe we can do a link to that video, because Frank spot on when he said, we absolutely award those who do it illegally, and we never get to the ones who are waiting in line to do it legally. This is a broken system to the definition of a broken system. But let's hear what other people are saying about it. Tom Cotton called it the equivalent of paying a burglar to break into your home. Totally agree with you. And Congressman Greg Steube said that it is absolutely unfair to Americans. That is the biggest understatement I've ever heard. Love you, Greg, but come on. Here's the results of these types of border policies. On October 22nd, the border confirmed that 1.7 million illegal migrants have been arrested so far in these last 12 months alone. This is the most on record ever. And there's even more news of even more caravans of people traveling towards the southern border. And these people want to move here and are very aware of our laws and the changes in our laws. And they're coming here because they think Biden and his administration will let them cross, and not only cross, he'll pay you $450,000 to do so. Biden, if you're trying to buy votes, I think you can get some local citizens to vote for you that might be cheaper than $450,000. Maybe think about that. But we all know you're not the best businessman. So the argument for doing this that many on the left are making is, what's the proper compensation for the government taking your child from you and potentially losing them? There's an argument that I've seen being made that people, how would they be treated differently if they were escaping Nazi Germany? The obvious counter-argument is that the individual was doing something illegal that caused it to happen in the first place. And these individuals are not trying to escape Nazi Germany. There is an obvious implication to letting this many people into our country. It brings in a ton of low-skilled labor that drives down the cost of our labor. America should always be the shining light on the hill. Immigrants built this country and will continue to help us do so, but we cannot totally open our borders. We do not live in a nice world, even though we like to believe we do. So, do you guys think the Biden policies are working? Do you guys think we should pay out $450,000 to every illegal immigrant? I can't believe I even just said that for a real question. Or do you think the Trump policies worked? Or do you think they didn't? Just what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next video.